What is up, guys? Ben here, and welcome back to episode number 15 of Borussia Dortmund's career mode. Now, I know I said in the last episode that it was going to be a totally simulated episode, and I did mean it until I saw the fact that we were playing Bayern Munich, sorry. This episode, we're going to be playing Borussia Mönchengladbach. So if I lose this game, I'm going to be the most hated man on earth. And so we're going to try and not lose this game, but of course we are going to simulate it. This is actually going to be a fully simulated episode, so hopefully we don't become public enemy number one in Dortmund, and hopefully we can actually pick up a win here against Mönchengladbach. Obviously the rivals, the club that Royce came from, of course, so hopefully we'll be able to pick a win up. We're in really good form. They're not in such good form, but they actually have just taken the lead there in the 28th minute with Xhaka, or however you're going to pronounce that name. I think that was right. And Royce gets the goal against his old club. I wonder if he celebrated. I wouldn't think so. Royce seems to be a pretty genuine guy. A 1-1 draw, to be honest with you, wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm not going to. Koscielny gets a red card. That could spell danger for us. Yeah, it was. We lost. First loss of the season. It was against our bitter rivals, which is frustrating. And obviously we lose Laurent Koscielny for the next game as well. Our great run of form has come to an end, and as you can see there, the contract that we offered Socrates in the last episode has been accepted. He has accepted new terms. It is only a year contract. We are going to try and keep him on for a little bit longer than that, because he is a top quality player. Now Ginter's obviously going to have to drop back to that centre back role, the role he is more comfortable in. And then at CDM, we'll bring in Kondogbia. He hasn't grown at all, which is slightly worrying. When I bought him, he was a 75. He's still a 75. It is worrying. I thought he was going to be able to do some stuff for us, but clearly he has not. We have another game against Paderborn at home, so hopefully we'll be able to pick up a win here. Well, we should definitely be able to pick up a win here. Their recent form, they drew against Augsburg, they lost against Hertha Berlin, then they won against quite see who it was. 20 minutes in, nothing happens. They get a red card. Okay, that's good. Their right back gets a red card. That means we're going to have a lot of chances in this game. Kagawa and Royce go and score, making it 2-0 to us. Going into the second half now, they're making a substitution. We've made a substitution. Immobile on. Alba gets a yellow card. They've made another substitution. Not a lot has happened in the second half so far. Just substitutions and yellow cards. Immobile comes on for Aguero and scores a goal, which is absolutely fantastic. And that is the end of the game. A 3-0 win. Brilliant stuff. We have yet another email. Suspension over. And that means we can drop... What was he called? Sorry, we can drop Kondogbia back down to the bench, as he is not really a player that is going to be in my future plans. I think we're going to have to sell him at the end of the year, to be honest with you, because Koscielny is going to go centre-back and Ginter is going to go CDM once more. Hopefully, we'll be able to get Shirley back soon. Obviously, he got a 3-week injury in the last episode. I think it was a hamstring or something like that. I can't quite remember. But we do have a game against Frankfurt, and we have to win this game. Player returns from injury. That could be Enzo Perez. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting, because he could come back into the squad. Does mean dropping Ginter back down, but Enzo Perez isn't quite fully fit yet. So we're going to give Perez a few more weeks to recuperate as we play this home game against Frankfurt. As you can see, we have 20 points clear at the top of the Bundesliga. I think if we win this, it means we'll most likely win the league, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see as we go on into the game. Definitely need a win here, without a doubt, and we will get the win here. I have no doubts, and I don't think they're going to cause us much problems, to be 100% honest with you. Aguero gets his first simulated goal, which is absolutely fantastic, which is something I didn't think I'd actually ever see Aguero get a goal when I've simulated. Kagawa then goes and gets yet another goal. Kagawa is being very good from that left-sided. Meyer actually gets a goal for Frankfurt. Hopefully they don't have a resurgence in the last 8, 9, 6 minutes, whatever it is now, and they don't. We managed to pick up the win 2-1. Goal from Kagawa ended up being the winner, which is a little bit frightening that we couldn't manage to beat them a lot easier. And now we have a game against Hoffenheim. I think this will most likely be away, because I've had like 2 home games in a row now. So it'll be a tough game against Hoffenheim away, yeah, as you see. We'll have to see. We do have a couple of emails as well, a press conference as per usual, and we are going to go Hoffenheim. We're going to use a Jose Mourinho tactic. He doesn't play. He's not going to play a role. He's really not. I don't know why he's moaning. He's really not as good as anyone else that we have. Enzo Perez is starting to get fit again, so we're going to bring him in the squad for... Who are we going to bring in the squad for? Adrian Ramos. There we go. So that's going to be the squad. We're going to go through and play the last game of the episode. It's 4 games in this episode, which is pretty mad. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the episode. Obviously, a game against Hoffenheim. I know a lot of you guys don't like the simulated games, but to be honest with you, it's, oh my god, they actually won against Bayern Munich 2-1. This could be a really tough game. I did not expect this. Okay. Good job we actually played with a strong side. I was actually going to put out a little bit of a weaker side to save the players for the next rounds of the Champions League. But Alba gets another red card. Here's this red card central. Aguero gets a goal. Brilliant stuff, Sergio Aguero. We can't afford to get Ginter a red card as well, because at the minute it's okay because we've got Durm who can come in, but we don't have really that many substitute players. We definitely don't really have another substitute CDM. Thank God we managed to pick up that win. The winner from Aguero in the 50th minute. That was a tough game, a very, very tough game. We have three more emails. Something about your performance. Despite the concern about the performance, what concern? I never understand this. What is the concern? We're top of the Bundesliga. We've made it through to the next round of the Champions League. I don't understand the concern. I really do not. But there we go. That is bloody career mode for you. So who are we going to bring in? We're going to have to bring Shirley in. If a wingback gets injured in this game, then actually no, we've got Grosskreutz on the bench, so Grosskreutz can cover for that. Enzo Perez still injured. Going to have to give him a little bit more rest time. So we're going to go and play the exact same squad yet again in the next game. I don't know if I'm actually going to play the next game in this episode. As you can see there, we are 23 points clear at the top of the league. I am 80% sure that means we have won the league, but I'm not 100% sure. How many people are in this division? 18. That means there's 36 games, so there's 5 games left. Maximum points of 15. We have won the league. Now, we won the league a couple of games ago, which is actually quite weird that I didn't know that, but it's good. We've won the league, which is absolutely fantastic, and hopefully we'll be able to progress. I'm not quite sure what round of the Champions League we're in, to be honest with you. I've completely forgotten about that. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my channel if you haven't already. That'd be pretty damn awesome if you guys could do that. But apart from that, guys, hope you have a very, very good day. And obviously, some Ultimate Team stuff will continue over the next couple of days. But apart from that, guys,